Yoast is a run that it's a gut check.
I've done Yoast once before.
I've run Yoast twice.
This is gonna be my 4th year doing Yoast.
I have run Yoast. It's probably like the worst thing I've ever done in my life.
Yoast, it's a rite of passage.
I've heard that it's torture.
I've heard it's just basically straight up.
It's probably the toughest run I've ever done.
I've heard it's very tough, yeah.
I've heard that it's very, very difficult and frightening. They said it was hard. Yeah, very hard.
It's the hardest run we do.
I've been told it's going to be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
It feels like it's never gonna end, and in the worst way possible.
I've heard it's one of the hardest runs there is.
Well, I heard it was hard, to put it lightly.
It's like Yoast. There's no preparing for Yoast.
It's just how much are you willing to just push through and just get to the top?
I love the pain of the game.
Yoast is 7,309 feet at the trailhead. It's a 1,791 foot climb in 2.3 miles.
This is the first gut check. Everything else leading up to this is to kind of get the guys acclimated, bonded. Now they gotta survive this together.
My goal is to get to the top.
Make it to the top.
Just get to the top. That's it.
I would prefer not to be last.
My goal is to not die.
Run slowly, but try not to stop.
I'm gonna run up the hill and eventually I'll get there.
I'm at least hoping to finish it, get to the top.
Just getting to the top, maybe not coming in last.
Proving that I can walk on a log and not fall off and hurt myself.
Try to beat Sydney Martel.
It's time to prove him wrong.
You know, I'm really feeling like Jakob Ingebrigtsen in the 5K. I just don't see anyone beating me.
They're all gonna try and beat me. Do my best to not let that happen. Gonna try and break them.
I must break you.
It's every bit as physical as it is mental.
I feel pretty confident this year. I've upgraded my running skills. I've used my points wisely.
I'm really nervous, but I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to it because it's been a while.
It'll be fun. It's always fun.
Kind of excited, but also pretty nervous.
40% fear, 60% excitement.
I'm gonna say 50% fear and 50% excited.
Probably 60% fear, 40% excitement. 60 fear, 40 excited.
Probably 60% excitement, 40% fear. I feel like the 40% fear might be a little bit naive.
90% fear.
99% fear, 1% excited.
I'd say like 110% fear. I'm just ready to get it over with.
Okay, see you guys at the top.
Woo! Yeah. Once that start is set and the boys take off, there's no ejection seat. You're stuck. You're on a single track path and you've got to go. You've got to keep moving and it's gonna hurt. That first 6 minutes on the route, you're climbing over boulders. There's switchbacks. You've got guys in front of you that you're trying to keep up with, and you can hear guys on your heel trying to keep up with you.
Your lungs are on fire through the first interval. And that recovery for 5 minutes is not even a recovery. You're still huffing at 5 minutes in.
Your breathing is up, your heart rate is up, you're feeling the lactic in your legs. That's just the first rep.
If you can get through the first 2 intervals, the 6 minutes hard, the 5-minute walk, and then the 5 minutes hard, if you can get through that first 16 minutes, you're there.
Most of us have an inner voice while we're doing something physically challenging. And that inner voice is screaming at you to say, I'm hurting, I can slow down, maybe even stop. And the challenge is to shut that voice out.
Well done. Hey. Go, Matt. Woo. Matty.
There's no way.
Pain. It's just all your muscles are being used at once.
French bread. Because what is pain?
Painful.
Pain. It's yost, you know? It's gonna hurt. Hard.
Tough.
It's tough.
Tough. It's exhausting in your mind and for your body.
Challenging.
Challenging.
Unpredictable.
Crazy.
Tiring.
Rewarding, because once you finish, I mean, you feel like you kind of accomplished something.
Absolutely tubular. Going up, I think I cried a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Triangle, because I think that's the shape I did when I took a bunch of wrong turns.
Perseverance. I did not think I could do it. You know, as a sprinter, I thought that I didn't have the training for it. But I got there and I surprised myself.
Mental, because you're really battling yourself more than the mountain.
It's transcending.
Tragic. Deadly. Because I couldn't breathe. My legs were shaking and I couldn't take another step.
It's gritty. You're gonna want to stop, but you just have to keep pushing.
Gritty. It's just a test of mentality for sure. I don't have any words.
It's Yost.
It's an achievement that they'll remember the rest of their lives. A badge that they wear. You know, I've done Yost. I've gotten to the top.
I saw all my teammates and I appreciated that they were rooting for me. I was just like super proud of everyone else and everyone was just super proud of each other.
The opportunity to be up here with my brothers, that's more than enough.
You're able to look back as a team and say, okay, well, we've done Yost, so we can do just about anything.
It's the mental breakthrough. It's this sense of accomplishment and doing what you think, in some ways, is the impossible.
You gotta throw yourself in the deep end sometimes and learn how to swim, and then you'll come out better from it.